Hello everyone, this is Ashik with you all and I'm here with international news around the world. So first of all, just let's stick to interesting topics. So we all know that astronauts flew to the moon and they have gone and come up several times now. But recently they have found out that there's crystal water particles on the south pole of the moon. So they're planning for a whole group of expedition on 2024 with a budget of 24 billion US dollars, and let's hope it all coming from US to China. As you must know, there are Muslims in China that are being forced to do labor work and under military rule. And right now, Tibet, some parts of Tibet are being controlled by China, and all the citizens in Tibet are being asked to do labor work under military supervision. And I do not know how long they're going to keep doing this. For the first 7 months of the year, 15% of the region's population have been taken into workforce by force. So let's hope the international community is watching, and let's hope something good. While the whole world is coming up with after the pandemic, there's a new technology of networks which is called Open RAN. Usually each mobile company can use only their own networks or one network at a time. So what this does, Open RAN does, is it enables you all to connect multiple networks at the same time with no issues at all, same speed, better speed actually, and more accessibility. So it's a big leap for all the network companies. So if you are planning on investing on any network company, this is the best. So from China, let's jump back to US because it's very hot out there. First of all, Donald Trump had given China an agreement, or let's say a deal, where they can sell their TikTok app to US companies, which is Walmart and Oracle. And they have not decided, but I think the deadline is on just 3 days, and we'll see how that goes. Surprisingly, Nokia has announced 2 smartphones within the next 3 months, and I am very intrigued to see what they are going to add and what are the changes they are going to bring. They have not announced the name of the smartphones or the special features yet, but they have told they'll be releasing 2 phones, and I am eagerly waiting. Jumping from all technology and all the other issues, we're coming back to our neighboring country, India. And India has set a new record. And you ask me what that new record is. That is on most affected people in Corona. India has stopped or has reached the peak. While India has to come through COVID, there's another thing that is happening by the WHO, and it is called COVID fix, COVAX, which means general WHO will be taking care of all the vaccinations, and every country that signs up with it will be receiving it with a discount per se. And already 64 countries have registered with it, and there's 32 more countries to be registering within the next 2 weeks. And it is said to have at least 154 countries coming together in this cause. Hopefully everything goes well with COVID vaccine price. We all know where Corona came from, and it came from China. And right now there's a new outbreak going on. It is called brucellosis, if I'm correct. And there's already have been 3,000 infections out of the 30 lakh population in the northern parts of China. And I do hope they control the outbreak and it does not exceed or go away above the norm. So hopefully China, the whole world is looking at you at this moment, if you can control every kind of outbreaks that comes from your country. While China is dealing with another new outbreak, California is dealing with very warm climates, as wildfires are catching up, and 3.4 million acres have been burned and 26 people have died due to Californian wildfires just yesterday. And there's only 20% of the wildfire has been contained so far, so a lot of officials are on the work. We hope everything goes well with California. There's an outbreak, there's a wildfire, and there's another storm in Japan. Japan had a storm 2 weeks back as well, and this is also very crucial with 151 kilometer speed. There's already been mudslides and and buildings collapsing due to this storm. So hopefully everybody in Japan stays safe and stay home until this subsides. Even with all these things happening around the world, WEFI, which is Women's Entrepreneurs Financial Initiative, has separated $350 million in order to empower women entrepreneurs or businesswomen, and they have started helping every businesswoman in most of the countries, and which is a good initiative, especially during this time. While things are going okay around the world, New York had a shooting last night and 2 people were killed and 14 people were injured. The cops still have not found out the cause of the shooting or who started open firing, and investigations are still on the way. So on the sports corner, one of the favorite football players, Suarez, has been transferred to Atletico, and let's see what he can bring up to the table. And another thing was Royal Challengers Bangalore won last night, and there's a match today between Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings. Hopefully you'll be able to watch it. And until next time guys, Ashik out, peace.